Hey guys, happy 2019-2020 school year. Still feels crazy to say that. And happy Monday to my favorite math teachers. I hope you are all well and enjoying this final stretch of summer. It's been really great seeing a lot of you here at Wes and really excited to see everyone else soon. I just wanted to welcome you back to a wonderful school year. I know we get a lot of emails as September rolls around, so thought I would do something a little different. For those of you who are new to Wes, welcome to the family. I'm Amanda Phillips, the math curriculum and instruction coach, and I'm really excited to meet with you either this week or next. If you are around Wes, you can find me tucked up on the third floor, kind of in the corner over by fifth grade. So pop by and say hi anytime. At the end of last year, we met by division, early childhood, and then I think elementary and middle school together to discuss and reflect on the incredible work that we did as a math committee. Special shout out to all of you. You are amazing, and I'm so grateful for your hard work and sticking with me through last year, and all of you, all of our math teachers. I wanted to take a moment and recap and just highlight some of the wonderful things we did because last year was huge. It was a huge step for math at Wes, and I want us to be passionate in our pursuit of keeping that momentum going. So last year, the math committee, which has members from early childhood through middle school, we worked on AIMS, which was a giant task, conducted a lot of research with different articles and books looking at what math proficiency means, best practices, and what we can be doing to better our instruction for student learning. This also included teams and groups of teachers and administrators going to schools in the DC, Maryland area, talking with other teachers, getting their feedback and insight on different programs. And all of that hard work let us develop our Wes Math philosophy, which includes our beliefs and our core practices. This was probably the biggest celebration and success in terms of math this past year, because this is going to be our guiding document. This is going to be our core and our roots as we better our practice and as we look for resources and programs to support us here at Wes. We thought it was really important for us to be able to stand firm in what we believe math should look like and does look like here, and then we want to find a program that supports us rather than us conforming to what a program says is best. So again, thank you to everyone who helped with all of those different components through the year. And a big shout out to everyone in N through 8 who participated with Math PD with Dr. Atkins. She worked with us on creating high achievers in math and what that really means to be a high achiever in math. We opened up our classrooms for lab sites for Sandy to teach and for us to observe her in action, and then had wonderful opportunities to debrief, do some planning together, learn about the power of questioning, the power of play, and get some strategies, some games, some activities to support our students with number sense. Last year, the elementary grades so graciously welcomed me into their classrooms for our first rounds of coaching cycles, and we're excited to continue that this year. And all of this wonderful work has led us to, in the spring, we selected 3 resources that we will be piloting this fall. So the 3 resources are Bridges, Eureka, and Math in Focus. So for those of you who are new to Wes, last year we really looked at our own practices, and now this year we're going to further investigate 3 programs and then come to a decision about what we would like to adopt for the 2020-2021 school year. All right, so that brings us to where we are now. Our game plan for this year, I wanted to highlight just a few things that we have to look forward to and work through together. So last year's intentional and research-based work set us up for a lot of success this year with math. So it's my goal to not only continue to grow as a math teacher and a facilitator of my own classroom, but also help you feel comfortable and confident with teaching. Well, I wish I could speak. I still have summer brain. Specifically with math. And help you reach your students and have that joy of teaching and learning in your classroom all year long. So we will be piloting the 3 units this fall, and then we will have time after that to reflect and discuss and come to conclusions about a best fit for us here at WES. We will welcome Sandy Atkins back for more professional development. Her professional development is going to focus on learning progressions, and we are planning to have her spend some time with our parents again, since that was a total hit last year. I will continue to conduct coaching cycles, welcoming first grade into that coaching cycle loop, and we hope to have some parent coffees about math. And we will be preparing for adoption of a new program. So here we are, start of a new school year, and as most of you will remember, each grade level team was assigned a program from Eureka, Math in Focus, or Bridges to pilot this fall. I will show you some links to a few documents in a minute, but just to give you a listening lens here. Nursery and transition will both be pulling from Bridges. Kindergarten will be looking at Eureka. Grade 1, Math in Focus. Grade 2, Math in Focus. Grade 3, Bridges. Grade 4, Eureka. Grade 5, Bridges. And then middle school, Susan and Maureen, we're hoping that you will choose one class to pilot a unit for. So whether that's Math 6, pre-algebra, algebra, or geometry, you can pick a program as well as a unit to look at. So Eureka and Bridges both have online resources. You'll just need to make an account and register using your WES or personal email account. And then I have the Math in Focus resources upstairs in my classroom, so please stop by anytime for those. So prior to getting your kits, if you're at home, you can also look online, and I'll share the links with you for Math in Focus so you can get a preview of the units of study. So I am asking you to please talk to your grade level partners and determine which unit or chapter or module, they refer to them as different things, you would like to pilot from your resource before the first day of school. So there will be an online sign up that I'll share with you in a moment. So if you're unsure or if you'd like me to help you identify that, again, just let me know, email, text, stop by during teacher work week. And I know some of you are thinking there are 3 programs and I'm only looking at one. Please, please, please feel free to check out, explore, test out, look into the other 2 programs as well. I'm looking at you, PD Schussler. I know you're going to try out all 3. So the pilot is asking a lot of you. I recognize that. I'm going to be doing that work with you. But by all means, explore your little hearts out. The more feedback we have, the better. The unit you choose to pilot will need to be taught prior to the end of November. So think of it like before Thanksgiving break. And at that time, I will have a reflection and an analysis document for you to score and highlight how you felt about the resource. This will help us stay on a common ground when we evaluate the programs that we're examining. And then from there, we'll have some larger discussions and questions and times for some further investigating before we narrow our choices down and determine what we're adopting for the 2020-2021, what a mouthful, school year. All right, I want to highlight a few and take you to a few documents. So you will be able to click here on this link. You should be able to, there we go. And that's going to take you to a folder called Fall 2019 Math Pilot. So in this Google Drive folder, you will see the sign-up sheet for which unit you're selecting, links to create online accounts or read about the programs, reminders about some of the action items I'm asking you and your teammate to do, as well as a timeline, that Wes Math philosophy. Remember, that's our core, that's our anchor this year, that's guiding us in our discussions. And also a page with how I can help you as you're piloting and throughout the whole school year. So in this document, or in this folder, there are the documents. Here you can see, I'll click on them quickly to take you through. So action items, this highlights some of the great work that was done last year. And then you'll see, like here, prior to Tuesday, September 3rd, all math teachers are identifying which unit in the program they would like to pilot and communicating that to me via Google Drive. So this kind of gives you the picture of what is to come. Close out of that. Here, Bridges, Eureka, and Math in Focus. If you click, I'll just click on one to show you an example. You will see the name of the program, a little description from their website, not my words, and then each page will have a little table below. So the location of the curriculum or units. So for Bridges, you'd click here, it'll take you to the website where you register with your email address for a free account. Just the general website so you can check out the resource, the grade levels that Bridges is available for, and then I just find it interesting to know who else in our neck of the woods is using this program with Fidelity or parts of it. So again, you will see that in here for Bridges. I'll click on Eureka quickly. Should get the Eureka logo. There we go. A little bit about Eureka, where to find it, who's using it. And then you'll see that for Math in Focus as well. Here is that wonderful document I've been talking about that is grounding us in our decisions and teaching this year. And I will be talking about this more either at a staff meeting or at division liaison meetings. But if you have some moments before the craziness of the year, just take another look at this 1.5 pager. And support from me. I know most of my time is spent with the elementary division, but I am trying and working with my schedule to build more time for early childhood and middle school too. I think the biggest thing I wanted to highlight is every Monday after school, I'm available in my room for teacher support. So it's just a drop in, come on by on Monday, bring your teaching partner, bring a teacher friend, we can plan a lesson, I can go over an assessment with you, help you edit something, find a resource, and just happy to help however I can. And then finally, you'll see the unit sign up. Oh, let me move my window here. So you'll see your team, the resource, and then I'm just asking you to type in the name of the unit that you decide to pilot. If a link isn't working or if there's anything you need, again, you know where to find me. Don't hesitate. And lastly, there's more to come. This is just the beginning. Excited for a wonderful year. I'm working on some back to school night things with Zoe and Danny. So just some things to share with families about the work that we're doing with math. And I will also continue working on a scoring rubric and evaluation form for us to complete post piloting the program. So please email me, text me, come by, call. I am here for you, and I cannot wait for another incredible year. Enjoy these last few days of summer, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.